Alright, let me go ahead and spill some tea. I know I haven't been creating that many videos right here on this channel, but I can assure you there are thousands of videos on my threads. Definitely, guys, take a look if you want to check it out. Today was kind of interesting. I wanted to tell you about something that was very interesting on YouTube, on my channels. So this way you can learn whatever happened to me and repeat it for your digital marketing journey. So this way you get more views, leads, and sales. So this is what happened. I told you guys earlier that leads were falling in like manna from the sky. So, wow, I don't even know how to say that. I tried another strategy, very interesting strategy that produced me like exponential results. And that strategy wasn't even anything difficult, but it's just funny how impactful it was. I had zero views for the longest time, like maybe 5-10 views on YouTube videos. And as you guys know by now, you're probably aware that it takes a little bit of time to warm up your YouTube channel. Well, for me, it was just literally, I don't know, no subscribers, no nothing for like a long time on YouTube. I had to give up on YouTube at some point. I mean, for me, it was a year and a half. And of course, it was interesting what I discovered today. Today I started getting lots of views, guys. Not only views, like literally, I had one video that produced 3,000 views instead of 2 or 5 views. Then another video produced another like 2,000 views. So we're talking about exponential results. And of course, not only did it produce, the strategy that I'm using produced views and everything else that comes with it, but it's funny because it started producing subscribers as well on YouTube. And of course, you guys already know how hard it is to get subscribers. It's like literally almost impossible for you to get subscribers on YouTube, guys. And if you start uploading videos on YouTube, the way it works is if you stop, then you kind of just that's it. it's not gonna prefer you. That's kind of how it works. It wants you to be constantly uploading videos. Now, for me, it wasn't a problem because I generated close to a year and a half worth of videos. So I just grabbed some of them from my camera roll, including memes and a bunch of other videos that I've been showing to you guys that for whatever reason just didn't do any good for me on TikTok and just kind of were dead. I went ahead and I tapped into my camera roll and uploaded them on YouTube just to see if I could revive them. Of course, I use my automation that I talk about to simplify the process using my threads bots. And of course, as soon as I did that, immediately I noticed like 100 views, 200 views, 300 views, 400, and it was just incrementing. And people started all of a sudden commenting, and they started subscribing, and I'm beginning to wonder, how come I didn't do this before? Perhaps maybe I didn't internally believe in my own abilities to be able to get views and subscribers and leads and followers. But somehow all of this changed. And what was the leading factor that changed it all was one skill that I had to acquire. And that skill was, believe it or not, removal of stress from your kind of a daily life. So I know it kind of counterintuitive. Why did I create a guide called Threads Stress? Well, you see, guys, it was so impactful for me that as soon as I removed the threads stress out of my equation, out of my brain, as soon as I removed that stress, everything started working for me. I just, across pretty much almost every social, including threads as well. So some of you may say, well, you're not really sounding enthusiastic. I get it, guys. This is my latest strategy that I describe in Threads Stress. And of course, I could most certainly accelerate and slow down for you and talk at 1,000,000 miles an hour. But it wasn't working for me, that strategy of talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. But what was working, speaking clearly and explaining everything concisely in a way that people can follow. That is what was working and is working right now. And not only is it working, but it's gaining this snowball effect where, you know, you have like a snow falling down from the mountain and kind of getting more and more snow and getting bigger and bigger. That kind of snowball effect that I'm getting now after removing stress out of the equation. So what does it all mean, guys? What that means, guys, it's absolutely nuts. Like literally I'm getting leads, views, followers, subscribers, like across everywhere. And all I had to do was remove stress. Now, I'm lucky to have that problem. A lot of people are not that lucky. A lot of people have bigger problems. They don't know how to create content that is absolutely insane. They don't know how to use automations. They don't know how to pitch. There's many different problems, guys, when it comes to building your journey, building your agency. And luckily, I just didn't have other problems, but I had this problem. And I was just shocked how much of a difference removing stress out of my equation meant for me and for my journey and for my views and for my leads and for my sales that are still yet to come, that haven't come, by the way. I'm about a year and a half into it. Needless to say, some of you will say, well, that's crazy. I can't do this for a year and a half. I totally agree, guys. This is why I created Thread Stress, a very good guide that allows you to learn how to remove stress from your daily life activities and help you become the bougie boss mom that you deserve to be, the digital feudal lord, the one that spawns leads and views and subscribers, and eventually turns those leads and views and subscribers into money. Now, of course, you guys following me and probably wondering, well, when are you gonna make some money? Tell us when that's gonna happen. Well, it hasn't happened yet, guys. I'm doing this together with you as I'm going through this journey. But heck, I'm really happy that I have thousands of views just with few videos, and now all I gotta do is just rinse and repeat. If you want to learn how to pull this off, guys, I have a power bundle called Threads Stack. DM Path on my Insta if you wanted to get access to it, and it includes Threads Stress guide as well. This was game changer for me, guys. I'm hoping you have the same problem, so this way it could be game changer for you as well.